Miya was a resident at Arden Villas where she also worked. Many persons described her as being an amazing person, so loving and fun, and would always have a smile on her face. Only 19 years old, attending Valencia College, which was only 30 minutes away from her apartment. Her apartment was where she was last seen. Marcano went missing around 5 p.m. on September 24 after leaving her work shift, unaware that 27-year-old Armando Caballero had used a master key to enter her apartment while she worked. Well, I would say a coward. He worked maintenance at the apartment Miya lived. It was told to police that he was attracted or even obsessed with Miya. But she would always brush him off. And many believe that this was his motive for the murder. The same day she was last seen at around 9:30, her mother had called the police because she could not reach Miya. Her father stated that she never boarded her flight home. A few hours later, after the police had went and checked her apartment, she was entered as a missing person. In her apartment, they saw that her back window had been tampered with, a blood stain on her pillow, and her door was blocked by a mini dresser which prevented access to her bedroom. A box cutter that didn't belong to Miya was also found by her family when viewing the apartment. Also, a teddy bear that she carried everywhere with her was still there. At that moment, her family knew something was wrong.
Miya's mother holding her teddy bear, the stuffed animal that was always with her.
There, we knew for sure something was wrong because she never left anywhere without it. No.
Later, Miya's family had a confrontation with Caballero when he approached them asking, "Are you looking for Miya?"
I've all seen the text. You talked about giving her your life savings. You cash out her money, and you claim that you weren't in touch.
Who told her gave
it's
her
on
life
text.
savings? I never
As
said
a matter of
that.
fact, we're gonna get a police.
But until we figure out what's going on, just don't beat me up.
Nobody ain't beating you
If
up.
I'm guilty,
But
why would I
you put
come
yourself in the middle right here. You brought yourself over here.
Because we're concerned.
You're concerned.
That same day, Caballero was recorded wearing gloves, a backpack, and a blanket. It was said that the blanket was Miya's.
How the fuck did that happen?
My stomach.
How the fuck did that happen? What is he doing? What is he taking out?
He's taking out. He has gloves.
He has gloves.
He has gloves
He has
in
gloves.
his hands.
He has gloves.
Gloves and what else?
The blanket.
Oh my god, that is my blanket!
Caballero used the master key fob to enter Miya's apartment the same day. They found him dead days later.
Armando was always known to be a violent person. Earlier that year, when he was rejected by a lady who he had asked on a date, he threw a dumbbell through her window. But the search for Miya continues. Tuesday, September 28, friends, family, and volunteers all began searching for Miya in a number of places, including where Caballero was found dead and a wooded area around the complex. The search continued for 3 more days until on the 4th day a body was found and later identified. It was 19-year-old Miya Marcano. When she was found, her mouth, hands and feet were taped, and her cause of death is yet to be announced. Miya's family believed that Armando should have been detained from that night of the confrontation. The family was well aware of Armando's obsession with Miya, but the officers did not suspect him. We are also told that when the deputies were presented with fingerprints from the bedroom, they laughed and consider this not a high-profile case. Also, the management at the villas resisted to give the family and camera surveillance. This is still a developing story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with Miya's case. In the description you can sign a petition to ensure Arden Villas enacts proper safety measures in light of Miya Marcano's murder.